Welcome to the sacred spot. Please take a moment to just breathe and connect to your intuition and to your vibes. Now, today's reading is titled Messages from Your Body. I decided to make this reading today because I'm on a very serious body transformation right now. I'm going to the gym, fixing my diet, but I've also then realized that it's become a bit of an obsession for me. It's become something that I won't stop until I get what I want with it, which is just who I am, right? And as I started meditating on this fact, I was like, I wonder if spirit is in agreement, in alignment with how I am operating. And so that's why I was like, I'm going to do a reading and I'm going to ask spirit exactly what my body has to say. What is my body feeling that I may be ignoring right now? So if you can resonate with that, right? If you can resonate with the fact that you maybe don't know exactly what's going on with your body sometimes, maybe you don't listen to the voice of your body, to the energy of your body, then this is the reading for you. Right? So I'm going to actually ask you right now to look at these 3 piles and take a moment to just breathe and to connect with your body. And as you breathe and you connect with your body, allow your body to direct you to the pile that's speaking to you. Right? So you can pause the video here. Take as long as you need. And when you're ready, I'll see you at your pile. And please don't forget to like and subscribe whilst you're here. Okay, see you soon. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading of Messages from Your Body. So straight away, what I'm seeing is your body is so happy with you right now because you have actively been healing yourself. Now, this can be in so many ways, right? It can be like, okay, I've energetically been healing myself. I've been healing my mind. I've been taking medications because I was sick. But what spirit is saying is there was an attachment, right? There was a negative attachment. It could have really even been a person. It could have been an illness. It could have been an obsession. It could have been an addiction. And you have let it go. You have released it. You have walked away and you have left it in the past. And spirit is so proud of you right now because spirit's like, I'm saying spirit, but it's your body. Your body is so proud of you right now because it feels the release. It feels the letting go. I guess you were so tensed because there's a release intention that I'm feeling. And I'm sure you're feeling it too if you've come to this pile, because that's what I'm feeling. As I'm doing this reading, my body is reacting. Right? I feel like you're eating healthier. I feel like you're consciously making decisions these days to be healthier. And you're reconnecting with yourself. your mind, oh my gosh, your mind feels at ease. And so Spirit's like, honestly, you can now move on to the next stage. That's what you're doing. You're moving on to the next stage. So I guess you've actually closed out a cycle with your body. I mean, honestly, like, one thing I'm seeing is, like, if you guys had a toxic lover that you finally released, your body is happy. Your body is like, thank God that we are moving on from that. If you had a flu and you've been taking your meds, your body is like, yep, we're healed, we're moving on, it's peace of mind, now on to the next. All right, so I'm trying to drag out this reading, but I feel like this is going to be a very quick reading, because in the next stage now, your body is now seeking connection. Funny, you've released something and now your body's like, yes, but now I want to connect again. But connect with what? Are we connecting to ourselves? Are we connecting to another? Oh, we are connecting to a community. We are connecting to a community. I'm getting like, okay, let's go back to the example of the toxic ex, right? I'm getting, you're now connecting with other people who released a toxic ex. Or let's say you're now on your health healing journey. You're going to be connecting with people who are like-minded, who are also on their health and healing journey, who are going to the gym, for example, who are very focused on their diet. Like, I don't know, let's say you've decided to change your diet recently to veganism or pescatarianism. It seems like you're trying to calling, and your body is calling in a community of vegans or pescatarians. And it's doing that because your body wants you to understand that these changes that you are making are good for you, and that there are other people who are on the same journey at different stages. And so your body wants you to actually see these different stages, to see how it can be great, how it can be bad, where you can find pitfalls, where you can succeed and grow, where there was different perspective of looking at things. Your body wants you to enjoy this new stage that you're in, because it's not meant to be serious. Even though, yes, okay, you're on your fitness journey, it's not meant to be serious. It's meant for you to understand that, okay, I'm at a new juncture of my life, and now I'm meeting people who are in alignment with me, and these people are showing me that I can be in this new juncture of my life and still enjoy myself. For example, I'm just talking about me. You should know by now, I be talking about me. It's my channel. But okay, my point being, at one point I became vegan, right? I'm not vegan anymore, but I will never forget that stage in my life because it was a really important stage. And this scenario is kind of reminding me of this. So I became vegan, and at the point in time, all my friends were vegan, and it was great because we was all vegan together. We were making vegan meals. We were like going to restaurants together and ordering vegan food, and it was really at the beginning of the hype, you know, when like everyone was becoming vegan in like 2019, 2018. It was that period, right? So it was really like there were new restaurants popping up, there were new cuisines popping up. We are all Caribbean in my friendship group, or African, but you know, That means we like our food a certain way, and we didn't want to forsake our culture just for the sake of being vegan. So we were learning how to create like jerk tofu, and we were really creating these recipes from scratch, because back in that period, you know, it wasn't as popular, so people weren't, you know, creating these recipes and, you know, getting to know that side of themselves. So it really helped though, being in that community, because I was able to actually stay vegan for quite a long time. When I fell off was actually because I went on holiday and I ended up being forced to eat cheese and dairy because nobody wanted to let me cater. No one was catering to my vegan diet, and I was unable, because I was young them days, I was unable to cater for myself. And then after that, I came back from holiday, and then I started dating a meat eater, and I was young, I wasn't sticking to my goals. I was like, okay, and my community had changed, and I was surrounded by meat eaters, and I guess I just fell back into it. But all this to say, you're now at a new state in your journey where you are now being called to find a community of people who are also in a similar headspace to you. And I feel like your tribe will be coming in naturally, even if you don't actively search for this tribe. But if you do want to actively search for this tribe, you can always use social media to, you know, just talk about what your interests are, and you will start to align with other people. And if you don't really use social media like that, then you can also just spend time like visualizing, creating boards, creating vision boards, mood boards, you know, reading up on your health habits, finding groups, finding communities outside who are interested in being a part of a similar healing journey to you. So I think that's really cool. Your body, as I said, is really happy with you right now. It's really happy that you let go of whatever you let go in the past, and is now just asking you to stay strong in your healing journey, and to do so by just surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals and not trying to succumb to distractions, and to understand that it doesn't have to be so serious. You know, it doesn't have to be, oh, I now don't drink alcohol, so I'm not going to have fun anymore. I'm just going to stay home and read my books. No, you can still go out and drink juice while your friends are drinking alcohol. And if you've decided you're not drinking alcohol no more, that's okay. You know, like, that's really the vibe that I'm getting. It's like, whatever you've decided that is a part of your healing journey. So for example, if you've given up alcohol, it doesn't mean that your life has ended because the vast majority of your old friends drink alcohol. It just means now Spirit's asking you to stand 10 toes down in the fact that you don't drink alcohol, begin to attract people who don't drink alcohol, and have fun with these people, and understand, you know, you can start creating mocktails. So when you go out with your friends, they can drink their cocktails, you drink your mocktail. You go home and you come up with a new recipe, and you showcase that online and say, hey, I came up with this new mocktail recipe because I no longer drink, you know. And then you attract a crowd, you attract friends, you attract people, because when you stand true to yourself, then you begin to attract more and more things that are in alignment with you. And that's just all what your body has to say today. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm hearing your body wants to be adorned. So if you're interested in wearing jewelry, your body wants to be adorned. Like, put on some cute jewels. I'm seeing rings, bracelet, necklace, earrings, if you wear that. Like, just, you know, your body's feeling pretty and wants you to adorn it more. Is there anything else? I'm seeing during this period, it would be advised to cover your head. I don't know for how long, but covering your head protects you from negative influences. So take that information with the grain of salt that I'm giving it with, and continue to release whatever is not serving you. And I think that's it. That's all I have from your body today. So I really hope that that was helpful. One more message. Wear a bit more red. I'm hearing wear a bit more red. Yes, red jewels, red clothes, red shoes, red makeup, red. It would really be great for you. So I guess it will ground you. I think Spirit's asking you to ground yourself in your new truth. So yeah. Okay, so if this message resonated, please let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to hear from you in your next reading. Alright, bye. Hi, Pal 2. So welcome to your reading, messages from your body. So pile 1 went pretty quick, so I will see how this one goes. Okay, so straight off the bat, I feel like this may attract a few people who are pregnant, are gonna be pregnant, or are engaging in adult activities that could potentially make you pregnant. Right? So I don't know, because it's given that your body is going through a transformation right now, okay? And in this reading, the family card came out twice. Like, I pulled a card to see what chakra you should be working with, and we got the root chakra, family, and then I got an oracle deck that talks about like your body specifically, and I got family again. And it's like surrounding yourselves by people who want good things for you. And then we got the 6 of Cups, which also talks about childhood friends, family, cousins and siblings and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm seeing family all over this reading. Now, if I was talking about my body, what would I relate to family? A little bit of pregnancy is all I'm saying. Anyways, with that being said, with that jokes and that humor, because obviously not everyone is going to be pregnant, which is why I then said I think it's not going to be just that. But if I am talking to you and you are pregnant and you are engaging in activities that could potentially make you pregnant, or if you've been trying to get pregnant, I think this is your pile. Let me see if there's any other groups of people this may speak to. Okay, another group of people this may speak to are people who in the past had been surrounding themselves with people who felt comfortable and in their head felt like family, but now your body is asking you to release that ideology of finding comfort outside of yourself, and now to begin finding comfort within yourself. Ooh. Okay, so that's a message. Sorry, that is a message. Okay, so it seems like your body is saying, hey, you relied heavily on either the opinions of other people in your family, your chosen family, or your blood family. You followed their habits and tendencies. You took on their negative and positive traits, but you wasn't really in alignment with what you wanted to be or who you are. And you've done this for such a long time that it's actually become a codependency. And Spirit is asking you to release that. Spirit is literally saying, hey baby, no, we're not doing this no more. We're releasing that tendency to be like everyone in your family. It's time to start a whole new pattern. It's time to reinvent the wheel, reinvent yourself. And in doing so, you are still going to connect with your family. But in fact, you might look around and see that your family might be different. It might be more connected to your soul tribe. Okay? So this still counts if I said at the beginning you were pregnant, because it's important now. It's like, now that you're about to become a mother, you have to ask yourself if you still want to carry the same traits as your mother as you become a parent. Are there things you want to keep? Are there things you want to release? Basically, your body's like, I need you to become your own person. For you, for your future family. That's it. For you and for your future family. Because it doesn't matter if you are pregnant, not pregnant. It doesn't matter. It's just, and it doesn't matter if you want to have children or not. Because you are still going to be an adult leading the next generation. And even if you don't want all that responsibility, you're still going to be an adult leading yourself. And so Spirit is like, I keep saying Spirit, but it's like your body is now urging you to release habits that were given to you, or negative traits or negative habits that were given to you by your family. So, trigger warning. If you come from a family of alcoholics, right? And you know that you don't want to be an alcoholic, then this is your wake-up call from your body to stop drinking, to start slowing down on the liquor. If your family are people who yell a lot, who lie a lot, who are very passive-aggressive or very confrontational, this is the time where you have to now look at yourself and say, am I like these people? Of course I am, because they're my family. But are these things I want to take on with me into the next stage of my life? And if these are things I want to change, then how can I go about doing so? Right? So yeah, the Spirit is really asking you now to return to yourself, to take a lot of time to yourself these days, and to start balancing out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what you want to bring into the next stage of your life. You're being called to rest at this point in time. You're being told that this change is not going to happen overnight. So don't try to rush it, but just take it for what it is. And be conscious about the fact that you're making changes to your body, to your spirit even. Because it's not just your physical body that will change, it's your energetic body that's going to change as well. I'm seeing that you should probably work on meditating or prayer, if you can, and just being more honest with yourself about your flaws. you don't have to beat yourself up, right? But you just have to be a bit more honest with yourself about what works and what needs to change as you move forward in the next stage of your life. But to also just do it slowly, do it calmly. There's no rush, okay? Honestly, these readings are going fast. That being said, like, whilst you're doing this, you're definitely being encouraged to be around your loved ones and to be honest and to spend time and to get to know them and to really nurture yourself and them at the same time. You're definitely not being told to isolate. You're just being told to take moments for yourself. It's like learning to balance and juggle the two. It's like sometimes family time, sometimes me time. Just learning to set boundaries, really. Especially if you're someone who is quite codependent on their family. Sorry, I'm trying to understand this. Ooh. Yeah, like if you have a partner, now's the time to connect deeply with them. And again, if you are pregnant and you're about to welcome in someone new to your family, now's the time to really discuss what you want this family to look like and what needs to be done in order for you guys to let that dream become a reality. Again, this is still a very gentle time for yourself, so don't be too heavy on yourself, but I feel like that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm seeing that if you want to get tattoos, now is a good time as well. But yeah, I'm taking my time because I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's kind of coming through. I'm telling you, these messages are coming quickly. They're like, boom, bam, done. Yeah. If you are not pregnant, not trying to be, not, it's just not happening, then Spirit is really asking you to nurture your inner child and to think about your inner child instead of a child. All right? Treat yourself, spoil yourself, and yeah, I think that's all I have for you. It was a very succinct message, but I feel like it was clear. So if this resonated with you guys, please comment below, like if there's anything that stood out to you. I mean, I'm stuttering a lot in this reading, so I'm wondering if there's some kind of you need to be a bit more honest with yourself. So even though you have to align your whole body, like work on clearing out your throat chakra extensively. Other than that, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you at the next reading. Bye. Hi, Power Free. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so messages from your body. Sorry, it's back some juice. Okay. It seems like you've activated your solar plexus, which is your core, which kind of signifies like your self-confidence, your inner strength, your joy. And it seems like you've begun to really connect with your body, like physically connect with your body. It seems like you're releasing lies that you may have told yourself in the past about your body, or your perception of your body, I should say, and you're changing. you're changing your mindset to one of joy concerning your body. So it feels like in the past you was like, let's say for example, you looked in the mirror and you were like, oh, I hate my teeth. They are so crooked. I don't want to smile because I hate my teeth. And now you're looking in the mirror and you're like, wait, I don't know why I told myself that, because I look in the mirror now and when I smile, my teeth are actually straight and pretty. And I don't know why I said that. And I'm going to smile more because I have pretty straight white teeth. And it's things like that. It's like things that you told yourself about your body that you did not like, or that other people may have projected onto you. You're not listening to that anymore. You're like, I'm cute. In fact, I'm not just cute. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I have the best, hair. I have the prettiest eyes. Like, you are really, you are pouring into yourself these days. Like, it's giving, I love myself and I am a bad baddie. Okay? I am cute. All right? And it's so gorgeous. Like, it's so gorgeous to see how you are releasing this this negative self-talk, these projections from other people, these lies that were told. And instead, you're reconnecting to yourself and you're enjoying yourself more and more, and it's filling you with joy. And because of that, you're now like entering a stage in your life where things are going to be more in your favor. I don't know why this is giving prediction reading instead of like messages from my body, but I'm gonna get us back on track in a sec, because it's giving, as I said, in the past, a lot of people projected onto you and you projected onto yourself. And now, because you've changed that, because you've been working on that heavily, your body's like, the way you're about to show up in the world is going to be so powerful, because you're healing your self node. You're healing how you interact with other people and how you interact with yourself by loving on yourself. And so you're becoming stronger and you're becoming wiser, and your decision making is going to be better. Ooh, I get it. So it's like, all right, so if you were someone who in the past had low self-worth, you may have entertained people, things, and situations that weren't healthy for you. And now, because you're changing how you interact with yourself, and now how you interact with yourself is full of love, positivity, and passion, you're no longer allowing things, people, and situations who project less than what you deserve into your life. So it's giving those toxic partners that were debasing you, oh, they're gone. That family member who was criticizing you, cut. That way that you used to interact with food and your hobbies and how you showed up in the world and even how you dressed, it's changing. And instead, you're going to be showing up as more confident, powerful, gorgeous, and yourself, authentic. It no longer matters if someone doesn't like your outfit, because you like your outfit. It no longer matters if someone says, I didn't like your hair today. Well, did you grow this hair? Go and do something else. All right? Instead of talking about me and what I did. That's what it's giving. It's giving, no, I'm going to show up and I'm going to show it out. And I'm healing my relationship with myself. And in doing so, I'm healing my relationship with others. All right. Okay. It's giving a lot of self-love, a lot of self-pleasure. Take that how you want it to go. It really feels like you are connecting first and foremost to yourself and then to others, but in a way that makes you show up as that girl or that guy, you know? And you're clearing out really negative karma accumulated from other people and from yourself. It's really cool. I really love it. It's short, sweet, and to the point. I'm seeing there's a lot of love coming into your life from not only yourself. You're going to start seeing like other people showering you with compliments, and you're going to be attracting more people who are seeing your beauty because you are now showcasing it. So you're going to be attracting more and more people who are positive towards you. I think you're now going to enter situations where things are a bit more balanced and reciprocal. It's no longer going to be people projecting onto you. It's going to be people giving to you and you receiving, and then you giving and they receive. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous, and it's filled with love. So I really love this for you. It's very positive. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Like, I'm hearing like your hair will be very important at this time, like how you adorn your hair. Are there any specific colors? No. Honestly, it's about being authentic to yourself. So no, you're not being advised on how to look and what to wear. It's just show up in your authenticity, and you will see amazing things. Your body is like, girl, you or boy, you doing your big one right now. We're not here to tell you or direct you. I'm not sending you to the gym. I'm not telling you what to eat. I don't want you to do anything but love on yourself. And if that means loving on yourself means I'm going to be working out more because I want to be more active, or I want more energy, or I'm going to drink more water because I want to be hydrated and I want my skin to glow, like things like that, that's just going to happen naturally because you're loving on yourself. It's not like your body's crying for these things. It's like you're connecting more and more with your body, so you will naturally know what your body needs and how you need to show up and interact with your body. So that's gorgeous. That's really gorgeous. I also think that because of that, you're going to be becoming more intuitive. I feel that I wouldn't be surprised if in this pile, people's psychic gifts will be heightening at this point in time as well. But I think that's all I have for you, pile 3. If this resonated, please comment below. Tell me how you've been working on your negative self-talk or your positive self-talk, if you've been doing your mirror affirmations, or if you've been doing something else that we don't know and everyone else wants to learn, you know, how to interact and love on their bodies. But yeah, that's all I have for you. So please don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. It's the same thing, like and subscribe. And please show up authentically in the world. I'm a bit tired. I'm not speaking English no more. And I look forward to seeing you at the next reading. All right. Bye.